everybody. Happy Friday. Yay. We all made it to Friday. It is. I'm always clapping my hands. Do you see that? I don't know why I do that. It's 6:30. It is 6:30. I've been trying to get ready to make this video since 4. Look at my eyebrows. What kind of a bushwhack mess do I have going on here today with my eyebrows? I don't know how to do these things, and I don't know, maybe it's too dark. The color, I don't know. They're weird. Just, okay, don't look at my eyebrows anymore. Like, don't stop focusing on my messed up eyebrows. Okay, what are we doing? We are doing nude mood. Because when am I not in the mood for nude? Which is all the time. I always like the nude. And any way you want to take that, that's pretty much the way it is. Anyways, I did the blush crush. This is Nude Mood. It's like a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. It's my mom. Hold on. Okay, it was my mom. Yeah, Nude Mood, everybody. I don't know what I was talking about before I got on the phone. But anyways, I'm always in the mood for nude. So this is Colourpop. I've had it on a few times this week because, you know, I love these colors. So we're going to put that on today. And I also wanted to, I'm just dropping everything. Today, when I try to do my eyebrows, I swear to God, I dropped my eyebrow pencil 4 times on the floor. 4 times. It's just, I don't know. It's Friday, everybody. And now I just dropped my thing that I use to put on my primer. And where's my beauty blender? Okay, it's over there. And then I want to go through the Colourpop palettes that I have and see, like, if some of these colors that's in the nude mood is in other Colourpop palettes that I have. Because, I mean, the Bare Essentials is nudes, right? I think I Love You is pretty much all browns. And then Brown Sugar, a Double Entendre. Which I love that palette. I will always love my I Think I Love You. You know, do you guys have that one palette that whenever you put on, it never gives you any issues? It just goes on perfectly with no issues, stays on all day. You know, you love the colors and, you know, like, excuse me, I find if I'm going somewhere special and I want my eye color to stay on all day and I know what I'm doing, I don't have to worry about the eyeshadow creasing or having to worry about, you know, a bad look and not having enough time and stuff like that to go back and do a different one. I always go for my I Think I Love You because it's one of my favorites. I think it is my #1 favorite eyeshadow palette. But that Double Entendre, I'm loving that too. Loving that. I just need to use it a little bit often. But, you know, who wants to see nudes all the time? Do you know what I mean? Did that not sound funny? Who wants to see nudes all the time? That just sounded really funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a story to tell you. This literally just happened an hour and a half ago, all right? We're going to talk about banks. Banks and how they just do what they want. And they just don't care. I need to... You know, all of these eyeshadow brushes here, and I struggle trying to find one that I want. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to take this one out, I think, and I'll use that as a fluffer. And we'll go with... Oh, where's that new one I got? Sonia G. Where did that one go? I haven't tried that one yet, which... Right on, Lisa. No, I don't know where she is. Okay, I'm going to turn this on this side now because I think I've used all the brushes on this side that I want, so now I got to flip it over. All right. What was that? What? Did you hear that?
You have a sharp blade over here. You know what really helped? Is that curve.
It's the TV. Oh my God. I just freaked out. I didn't know what that was. Okay. All right, so I got to tell you what happened. Right, we're going to go with this to put all over our primer. This one's transition. I think this one I'm going to put in the crease. I might put a little bit of this one in the crease. Obviously, we're going to darken it up with this. This one I'm going to put under my eye right here, I think. And, oh, God, this one here maybe I'll use this one here on my lid and then this one here as well on my lid, because I know that's just going to get all over my face. It's one of those Colourpop shimmers that just goes everywhere. Okay, what are we? We're at 5 minutes. Oh, that's not bad, Lisa. It might not be a 35-minute video. All right. So, January 3rd. It was a Friday, I believe, on January 3rd. Before we went away to Jamaica, we took the kids over to the CIBC bank and we opened up a bank account for them and put their bonds in there, right? So the lady said that there was going to be some adjustments, and in 3 business days, their money would be in their account. Anyways, we left to go to Jamaica on the 7th. So didn't think nothing of it. When we came back on the 20th, I mean, the money was in their account. Everything was good to go, you know. So, yeah. So the kids spent some of their money since then, since we got back from Jamaica. Ian just gets a phone call. It was fun. Ian just literally gets a phone call from the girl at the bank who set up the account and put in all the information for the bonds and stuff like that, right? Saying that she put the information in wrong and the kids owe the bank almost $300 for Savannah and $200 for Madison, because she put the information in wrong. And we had to pay this back. And I'm like, what? And she called at 10 minutes to 5 on a Friday evening. Our bank is closed now until Monday. Well, so I'm in the shower. Like I said, yeah, I was in the shower. Gonna get ready, make this video. And Ian came in the bathroom going, you're not going to believe what just happened. So he tells me, and I'm like, well, that's wrong. You know, that was her mistake. And they're going to take $500 away from our kids. You know what I mean? Like, they had a certain amount of money they were allowed to spend, and then a certain amount of money they were supposed to keep, right? You know, we were gone for, you know, this happened on January 3rd, and you're calling on January 31st to let us know that you fucked up? You know? So Ian, like sometimes I don't know why some people call the fathers, because Ian pretty much told her to F off, and she was like, yeah, so I'm just letting you know if you notice that this money is being taken out of their account. So she just went ahead and took it out, right? And I'm like, no, that's not right. So anyways, I called the manager when he came in and told me, and I'm like, okay, we need to call somebody, because this is not right. Like, that was her mistake, like her incompetence. Then I'm like, what would happen if they had spent the money? Are they going to charge our kids with fraud? You know? So anyways, we called the manager, left a message, and I called back, and the guy was like, oh, well, I can put you through to another manager, and they weren't there, so I had to leave a message there. So then I'm like, screw it. I called the 1-800 number. Got the guy on the phone, and I explained to him what happened, and I'm like, that's not right. And he goes, no, that is not right. They're not allowed to do that. And it was the girl who made the mistake who called to say that she was taking the money out of the girl's account. So now it's, you know, it's Friday night. Nobody's calling us back. So we had to wait till Monday. So I said to the guy, I'm like, okay, well, I left a message on the manager's voicemail. Apparently it was closing at 6 and this is at 5, but no manager called me back. And he's like, let me send an email. And I'm like, this needs to be reported. There's got to be an investigation. I didn't sign anything to take that much money out of my kid's account, and my husband didn't. There's no authorized signature. You know, like, it's not their fault that somebody else made a mistake. What went in their account in 3 days is, you know, the 3 business days is what we were told what they were going to get back, right? So yeah, that's how the end, or, you know, the end of the workday ended. So I don't think, you know, I just, banks are like the government, you know what I mean? They can screw up all they want to, but the moment a customer or, you know, a Canadian who don't work at the government screws up, then it's all, you know, oh my God. they're all coming at you. But a bank and the government can screw up whenever they want to, and there's nothing that we can do about it. You know? So, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. We have to wait now until... what did I just do? We have to wait now until... that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want it dark up there. Oh, Lord. We have to wait now until Monday to see what happens. But yeah, she went ahead and she took the money out of the kid's account without our consent. You know? So, I mean, what would you do? I mean, has anybody here worked for a bank? You know, like, let me know. Is that right? Do you know what I mean? Like, she had all month, like all month. And we were gone away until the 20th. So you had all month to figure out your mistake, right? And we were told that the adjustments were going to be made on the bonds. And, you know, in 3 business days, the money would be in their account. And, you know, we didn't think no more of it. We went away, right? $500. You know? And what, like, if the money wasn't there, what were they going to do? You know what I mean? Charge my kids. So now we have to wait. Oh my God. I was a little bit angry. Like I said, she spoke with Ian on the phone, so he kind of, I think he told her to F off. Something like that, because he was like, don't touch my kid's bank account. Like, you know, that was your mistake, right? They thought that, you know, they had this much money, they spent this much money, and they knew they had to keep a certain amount. And now you're saying that, you know, Savannah's out $300 almost, and Madison's out $200, and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, we're, all we can do is wait. We have to wait until Monday to see if anyone calls, you know. And I'm like, and who else do you call? You know, because you got the bank manager. Then who do we, if we don't get any answers from her, how do we get to her boss? You know what I mean? Like, who do you call after that, right? So anyways, I sent a message, I tweeted it, and CIBC on Twitter told me to send them a message, which I did. So, you know, I'm like, I want to report it. I want an investigation because it was somebody else's incompetence, which they should have caught. You know, now all of a sudden, how do I know if that girl wouldn't lie and just stealing our kids' money? You know what I mean? And thinking that we were going to go, okay, no problem. How do we know that? You know? So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Anyway, let's talk about makeup. So, Jeffree Star had his mystery box sale today, his Valentine's Day sale. Who got one? I never, because... Listen, everybody, how can you afford anything when tomorrow is the 1st and everything is coming out? Boxycharm Premium, if I get off the wait list. Boxycharm Regular, look fantastic. Ipsy, then Ipsy add-ons on Sunday. I mean, how can you afford anything? All this great stuff is coming out, and then Jeffree Star's Mystery Box 2 today on the 31st of the month. Like, really? So, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did you get a mystery box? Which one did you get? And I know he tweeted and said... For the people who got the premium box, which, what was that, like $100 US, are going to be really surprised because there's something really awesome in there. So those who got the premium box, I figure it's going to be his new palette that's going to be in that premium box. I think that's what he's going to have because he do have a new palette that's set to come out soon. I don't know when he's going to release it, but that's what I figure. So obviously it's going to be soon. If he's got that in the, that's what I think is going to be in that premium box. So obviously that's going to be, he's going to be coming out that soon. And what is that Rich Lux doing? You see some of his Instagram videos where he's in some kind of a, I don't know, school, drama school or something like that, beauty school, I don't know. I wonder what that's all about. It almost looks like Colourpop stuff to me. You know, like the background, something like Colourpop would do, but I thought for sure I seen something on Twitter, Colourpop saying something about Rich Lux and them being in a collab or something. I thought it was those lipsticks, but here I am congratulating him, saying congratulations, and apparently it's not. So I'm all confused because I know I've seen something. All right, I'm taking, this is a cute little brush. What are you called? Moda Pro. Just a little tiny brush. That would be good too for right there on your outer corner. But I'm going to take the shade Mugged off and lightly put it underneath my lash here. Oh, I love a nude palette. Like, I can just put mascara on and go like this, I think, and still look okay. Browns on blue eyes, I think, are gorgeous. Nude browns and champagne on blue eyes or green eyes or whatever color my eyes are today. Like, they look green here, but then, I don't know, they change color. They're weird. Weird eyes. Okay. I think I might want to put a little bit of this, the cocoa, in under that as well. Like a little bit of this smoked out. I'm hoping this looks better when I put on mascara. Right, so yeah. I don't like not knowing everything that's going to be in the Boxycharm boxes. Like, I like to know what's coming before they take our money out. What did I see today? A spoiler. What was it? Oh, brushes. For the regular box, you're either going to get 3 Luxie brushes, I believe, or 3 or 4 Luxie sponges, or 3 brushes from LMR Cosmetics. So that looks all right. I don't think I would mind, as long as if I liked the Luxie sponges, because you know I love brushes. So if the Luxie sponges are good, I think I'd be happy with that. What am I going to do now? You know, I think, is this a shimmer? Is this too dark? Oh yeah, that's dark. All right, I'm just going to put a little bit of that right here. And I think what I'm going to do, oh, that's really dark. Like, we are really, really dark today. Okay. And I'm going to put the white shade, which is called Wink Wink. See, that's a beautiful champagne shade. And I'm just going to put that in my inner corner to try to lighten up the dark brown. But that's pretty, I kind of like that. I don't think I've ever went like this dark with a shimmer. Like a dark brown shimmer, like right here on my eyelid. Right, like I'm going somewhere. I have a confession to make, everybody. One of the things I had to do this weekend is take down our Christmas tree. Honest to God. We still have our Christmas tree up. We haven't taken it down. Isn't that unbelievable? So, yeah, it's Super Bowl weekend. And Ian's got his friends coming here on Saturday. And I'm like, okay, so we definitely have to take down the Christmas tree before Sunday, before Super Bowl. I just said Ian had his friends coming here on Saturday, didn't I? But it's not Saturday, it's Sunday, because Super Bowl is on Sunday. Yeah. So we still have our Christmas tree up. I mean, goofball or what? Okay. That's Nude. I have wrinkly eyelids. It's not the eyeshadow. It's just that sometimes my eyelids are really wrinkly. I find when I don't get enough sleep, they go wrinkly. And I don't like the way that is right there. What are we going to do? I'm going to put it back in with the light browns and see if I can kind of buff this out a little bit. See? See here? So yeah, I guess we'll know, for those of you who are still on the wait list for premium, we'll know when we get up in the morning if the money is taken out of our account or not. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of going, I don't really want all that money taken out tomorrow, but I don't think I'll be able to get the March premium. We don't get off of that wait list tomorrow. I think our chances of getting the March premium box, the Fenty box, is going to be slim. So that's why I'm like, just take my money, let me get off the wait list so I'm guaranteed to get that Fenty box, because I just don't think I'm going to, you know, I just think my chances are going to be really slim then if I try in March to get the Fenty box. I just think the chances are going to be slim. What do you think? And who, you know, is off the wait list already. And what do you think about the March Fenty box? Are you excited? Also, did you cancel your regular box once you got off the wait list? Did you cancel the regular box? That's another thing too, you know, because in every month, you know, if you want to keep the base box because you might want the Boxyluxe, you know, you have to, like, I don't know, spend that money. So unless, you know, you just get the premium box, but then sometimes premium box don't have eyeshadow palettes in it and, you know, with skincare and stuff like that. So sometimes the premium, you know, in my opinion, for what I like, sometimes I find that the regular box is better than the premium box for what I like, right? But and what happens if, you know, I get the Fenty box in March and then I cancel the premium box, and then come June, it's a really good premium box. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I wish you can just skip a month. You know what I mean? I wish you can do that. Instead of having to cancel outright, I wish you can just skip a month so you don't, you know, like Ipsy. Like, you're able to skip a month at Ipsy. I wish once you get off the wait list for everything, you can just skip a month if, you know, you don't want it that month and you don't lose your spot. Wouldn't that be nice? But that's not the perfect world of Boxy. Boxy, they know what they're doing. Like, he knows what you're doing. You know, like, okay, everybody, if you want the Boxyluxe, you have to stay with premium, with the regular box. You know what I mean? Like, they know what they're doing. They're not just going to say either 1, 2, or 3. You know, if you want the regular, get the regular. If you want the Luxe, get the Luxe. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to only get the Luxe every 3 months, then great. That's all you got to pay for. They know what they're doing. So, smart bunch of buggers. All right, what are we? 22 minutes. Oh. And I still got to do those swatches. I don't know, guys. I can never do a short video. Never. Ever, ever. Oh, Lorinda, I'm going to answer. Remind me tomorrow on my live. You asked me a question today on one of my videos. So remind me to talk about it tomorrow on my live, and I'll answer that question. Yep, so we're going live tomorrow, and you know what I'm going to do tomorrow night on my live, because I don't think I'm going to be able to make a video on Sunday, and I was going to do my decluttering video on Sunday, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, because I just, I had to make so much food, and there's going to be such noise here. Oh, Ian's friends watching football, drinking Super Bowl Sunday. It's just not going to be, I wouldn't put you guys through that, because that's just going to be horrible, right? So, I don't know. I might do my declutter tomorrow night on my live. Okay, so we're going to take out Bare Necessities and see if we can find some similar shades between, there's Bare Necessities, between the Nude Mood and Bare Necessities. And it's like I can see some already. I can. Let's see. So we got the light brown right here. I think Banter. Okay, so there's the light brown. Maybe this one? No. Gentle, Lord Lisa, you're off. Maybe this one. Hot Gossip. No. Well, maybe I'm completely off then. We got On Holiday. That's not it. Okay, so they're cool tones, whereas this is more of a warm tone. All right. I know I don't have one like that. The Blush Crush is kind of pearly pinky, whereas that one is, like white. But it's not, I don't know, when you put it on your eye, it doesn't pop, like it's not as shimmery. You see how it looks on my hand? When you rub it in on your eye, it kind of cracks. I'm kind of defeating the whole pursuit. That one got a good part of it. Hold on, guys. I'm using the camera here. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of cracks. See what I mean? It kind of cracks. Okay, let's see. Do we have one that's going to match mugged out? Complicated. So that's on Bare Necessities. This is mugged out. Almost. Sort of, kinda. Okay. We don't have a shimmer that's like it because, yeah, I don't think I have one of those shimmers. Let's try with the dark brown. Okay, so that's Nude Mood. And then I think the only one that's going to match here would be Tabloid. A little bit the same. We also got this one here. Do you know what I'm like? They're kind of sort of the same. Kind of sort of the same, but not. Look at the pigment though. Like, this is a wet wipe too, and I'm really scrubbing to get it off. Okay, so that's Bare Necessities. So what do we have? Like 3 that was kind of the same. Oh, and then we have this one right here is one of those, it's supposed to be a shimmer, right? And there is Taboo, and there's Reveal. Let's see if any of these match. See, that's a match. No, not really. Not really. Okay. Oh my goodness, I need a new wipe. I need a new wipe. Okay, so that's Bare Necessities. Let me get the other one. Okay, this is Going Coconuts. Going Coconuts and Bare Necessities. Going Coconuts and Bare Necessities. Do we see any that are similar? I would say if anything that are similar would be maybe this one right here. And that one right there. All Naturals and, what is it called? All Naturals and Lovely Bunch. So this is Lovely Bunch, and this is All Naturals in the Nude palette. Nope, not similar. Okay. You know, I think I have to give this palette a go again. I think I have to try it again. Because Raw Beauty Christie loves this palette. Okay, Double Entendre. Okay, I had to get a new makeup wipe. All right, so we got Double Entendre. And, can you see that in there? Maybe the 2 dark browns and that brown on the bottom. Right? Teddy Bear and Moody. Okay, this is Double Entendre. Moody. It's like a little bit of a different tone. Right? And what else did we have? We had Something Sleep, Hip Sleep, Nip Sleep on Double Entendre, and Au Naturels. There you go. Let's try this again. Oops. I think those are probably the closest to. I think those are the closest to so far. Uninhibited, yeah. And I would imagine, like, this shade here is kind of similar to this shade right there. Okay, that's that one. Then we got Brown Sugar. See, I'm going into 30 minutes, and I didn't want to do that. Brown Sugar. I'm thinking this one could match this one. Right? And maybe those 2 browns. Let's see. We got Yamocha going against Au Naturel. That's Au Naturel, and that's Yamocha. Almost the same. Like, no, they're not, though. No, they are kind of similar. Yep. And we're going to go with Sorel against... What did I say it was? The Cocoa. Sorrel and the Cocoa. No, they're not the same. So, you know, like a little tiny bit down from a tone or up from the tone, there's a couple that have been similar, but they're not all the same, which is great. Where's my I Think I Love You? So they are all different. You know what I mean? Like, other than maybe a brown shade or the light brown shade might be similar, the rest of the palettes are all different. You know? Like, this brown here might be similar and that brown might be similar. You know? Well, no, not that one. More like, maybe. Those two, no. Not similar, you can tell. Those two, yes. You know, but then the rest of the shades in the palettes are all different. So even though we'll always seem to have like a dark brown or a brown like this in those palettes, the rest of the colors in the palettes, they're all different, which is great. Which is why you shouldn't feel bad when you have that kind of a nude and this kind of a nude and that kind of a nude, you know, or this kind of a nude, because they're different. The only thing you have that are comparable are these two shades.
You got this color nude.
Oh, Ian just showed me his butt. He's got a nice ass. See? So, you know, if you like nudes and the nudes come out and you're like, oh, but maybe they're the same as the other palettes, they're not. You might only have two shades that are similar. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, yeah, that's the end of my video. I really wanted to see, like, you know, how many I had that really were the same, and, you know, could I have gotten away with maybe not getting this palette, or maybe getting, you know, did I not have to get that palette? Was it the same as the other ones? But no, they're not. So don't let anyone make you feel bad about buying what you like, right? Because, I mean, you can have 1,000 palettes that's got blue in it, but it's a different shade of blue. You know, different occasions, different colors. It's the way life is. Anyway, that's it, everyone. I'm rambling now. I will see you tomorrow on my live. And I guess if I make a video on loading everything, you'll see it. If not, I'll do it on my live. And, yeah, that's it. Mwah. Bye. Don't forget, Sunday, add-ons, Ipsy. I can't wait to find out who gets off that premium wish list tomorrow. You'll know, you know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, whenever they do it. You'll know it tomorrow. So fingers crossed for everybody who wants to get off the wish list so we can all get the Fenty box in March. Yeah, I think that was everything. Right. Mwah. Bye. Love you. Oh, don't forget, February the 1st is mini month. We're using out our minis. Don't forget that. Bye.